viewers, welcome to our Free Concept TV. Headline: Majority of what you accuse Nnamdi Kanu of doing you did was you are twerking on for Tinubu. Active DJ Adeyanju throws tantrum at Asari Dokubo as they clash in interview. Nigerian activist Deji Adeyanju has come for Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo, saying the warlord is even worse than IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Speaking during the mic on podcast, Deji accused Asari of doing worse than Nnamdi Kanu when he was in his prime as Niger Delta militant. While questioning why Asari would say someone without a certificate should be president, Deji asked him if he Asari would like a twerk pusher to conduct surgery on him. He then accused Asari of threatening a sitting governor. Majority of what you accused Nnamdi Kanu of doing you did was you talk for Tinubu. Activist Deji Adeyanju throws tantrum at Asari Dokubo as they clash in an interview. Nigerian activist Deji Adeyanju has come from Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo, saying the warlord is even worse than IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Speaking during the mic on podcast, Deji accused Asari of doing worse than Nnamdi Kanu when he was in his prime as a Niger Delta militant. While questioning why Asari would say someone without a certificate should be president, Deji asked him if he Asari would like a truck pusher to conduct surgery on him. He then accused Asari of threatening a sitting governor. Nigerian activist Deji Adeyanju has come for Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo, saying the warlord is even worse than IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Speaking during the mic on podcast, Deji accused Asari of doing worse than Nnamdi Kanu when he was in his prime as Niger Delta militant. While questioning why Asari would say someone without a certificate should be president, Deji asked him if he Asari would like a twerk pusher to conduct surgery on him. He then accused Asari of threatening a sitting governor. Majority of what you accused Nnamdi Kanu of doing you did was you talk for Tinubu. Activist Deji Adeyanju throws tantrum at Asari Dokubo as they clash in an interview. Nigerian activist Deji Adeyanju has come from Niger Delta militant Asari Dokubo, saying the warlord is even worse than IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Speaking during the mic on podcast, Deji accused Asari of doing worse than Nnamdi Kanu when he was in his prime as a Niger Delta militant. While questioning why Asari would say someone without a certificate should be president, Deji asked him if he Asari would like a truck pusher to conduct surgery on him. He then accused Asari of threatening a sitting governor. Alright viewers, you have listened to today's news. All that too much for this country. The headline says majority of what you accuse Nnamdi Kanu of doing you did was you are tweaking for Tinubu. Activist Deji Adeyanju throws tantrum at Asari Dokubo as they clash in interview. All that too much. Let's read comments from people. I have plenty comments here, lots of comments. Somebody here says, that is what made me to believe that APC came to kill and destroy Nigeria and later go once discovered that every branch of government is gone. APC as a party accommodates any taunt, hence you are ready to work and actualize the evil mission, no problem. But here says, truth is the pig Asari should not and never be compared with great MNK, a man with integrity. But here says, God forbid, please stop comparing this whistle of Onyenedu and Okechukwu. But here says, Deji, God bless you and your family. Leave the beast. Some bad politicians like him are beating the dead drum that he's dancing for. But they says, Asari is a real terrorist. Somebody here says, Asari Dokubo is well-known killer who has killed a lot of people. He can't be compared with a freedom fighter, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Somebody here says, God bless Deji for speaking. Somebody here says, Deji, thank you for taking on this confused man, being with his cohort. Monkeys took over a car parked at the zoo, but they cannot drive the car. This is because they have no knowledge of driving the car. That is Nigeria for you. But here says, well done, bro, for calling out this pig and talking some sense into him. But here says, Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing at all. That man is just innocent of all he's being accused of. But here says, APC people are liars and corrupt, but they will lose. Somebody here says, Asari has never been an activist of freedom fighter. He's a non-questionable character that always look for leftover food and fighting for self-interest. Somebody here says, leave this big pig, he's a fool, but time is coming, he will cry. Somebody here says, Deji, from now on you are the biggest fish. This pig needed to hear this. Tinubu is a criminal and he works with criminals. Somebody here says, ha ha ha, what was Asari even trying to say when Deji was mercilessly lumping him? Lo, I had much earlier blamed Tinubu for the nonsense Asari has been doing. Deji will prosper more for this. Somebody here says, people are praying for this. Somebody says, Deji, a criminal will always move and work with fellow criminals. Why should you be surprised at their marriage? You have said it all. A lot of people are really blasting Asari Dokubo and they are praising Deji. They are saying that please don't compare Mazinam the Kanu to Deji because to Asari Dokubo, because Asari Dokubo is not a freedom fighter. He's a selfish this. He's a clinical that. He's a clinical. In an interview, I think you see this interview of a teen. It's really not easy, because most time you'll be asked some kind of threatening questions, a question that can throw you off balance. You're like, hey, God, oh, God, what will I say? What will I talk? Who can I call? All right. So, Asari Dokubo, TLT by TLT by Nigeria Steve. And Nigerians are really angry with you. They are fasting for you. On the way you are not doing anything that they should not compare you and Nnamdi Kanu. That Nnamdi Kanu is better than you. Somebody here says, but tomorrow now, if the table is turned, otherwise you will still abuse the G. That he's supporting his brother, two-faced people. My dear, it's not about supporting his brother if the table's turned. Table go human being can change. It call Nigerians. It's just that once they see that you have said something good, woman praising, there's no way that you will do something good that will not praise, even if you're a bad person. Who praise the sir? You say, brother, you did something right. I say, I'm accusing you. I say, sir. But when you do something that we will say, okay, what you did is a bad thing, no, and don't do it again, and must say more. You understand? It's not that because they are praising the tomorrow they are going to change. No, if they do something wrong, they will tell them that this thing you did is not good, you must say more. You understand? Aside Dokubo, well, man, they want to hang you in cross. They want to nail you like Jesus Christ on the cross of Calvary. Oh, hey, wahala ti wa báyìí torí long. But they said APC people are liars and corrupt, but they will lose. Somebody here says Asari has never been an activist of freedom fighter. He's a non-questionable character that's always looked for leftover food and fighting for self-interest. Somebody here says, leave this big pig, he's a fool, but time is coming, he will cry. Hey, because they're that bad, don't get all long. Okay. You are see, people have said in your own, we pray that God is going to bless us with a very good people that's going to help Nigeria move forward. Because right now, we need good people that have good intention. Alright, viewers, the content of today's news, please do well in the comment section. Let us know what your views are. Thank you for listening.